Alright guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Zestiria, and immediately, I don't need to tell you what the hell I did off camera. You already know the drill. It's been about a week and a half since I last played, or last recorded the game, and as you can see, I put in a little bit more work with my characters all around. It wasn't just focusing on Sore, farming for equipment for Sore. Even though I did farm for equipment for Sore, it wasn't entirely planned just for Sore. I finally upgraded Rose, upgraded, I believe, Edna, Dezel a little bit. I still haven't really focused on Dezel, I ain't gonna lie. But everybody else got something really nice. Sore, he's... For the rest of the game, I ain't gotta touch Sore. Sore is set for the rest of the game. As you'll notice, like, I have a really ridiculous ass sword I powered up to 99, and then I sanctified it, so it has like the maximum attack it could have for a regular adamantine sword. Then it has the double effect for its first skill, and I actually have a triple skill in its third slot, which increases it by 12 instead of 4, which is awesome, which is great because the higher his attack, the higher it's gonna go up when it gets multiplier, so it just goes hand in hand. As you'll see here, I got Yggdrasil earrings, Yggdrasil, however you want to pronounce it, and these earrings are pretty damn good for your boy Sore because it gives them Excel. It reduces the BG cost of Mystic Arts by 2, which is really ridiculous, so he can basically just sling out Mystic Arts all day against a boss or a regular enemy. So pretty much he's just gonna be, he's a one-man army. He's literally a one-man army, dude. And I got this Arthurian clothing. Basically, if you upgrade the Mundane, if you sanctify it, you get the KO protection plus 40, which is ×2, which is the double effect, basically. And then I got the Demon Talisman, you know, what y'all know about my Demon Fang up in here, because apparently this is really good for him, because I got like I got some really good setups for Sore. Like, this dude, like, his equipment looks really good, but once you see his skills, it's like, bruh, he can solo the rest of this game if he wants to, dude. But anyway, the Demon Talisman lets him, you know, go ham on demon type enemies, and then he's got Blast ×2, which increases his maximum BG by 2, which is really OD, because these used to be regular adamantine boosts that just increased it by 1, so we increased it by 2, which allowed me to rearrange his skills so I didn't have to manually get the blast skill by stacking 3 skills. So I was able to put those 3 slots towards something else, and we're gonna take a look at his skills really quick. As you can see, he has Aster, and then he has a second Aster, so he's basically able to do 4 times the damage on every 10 hits. And if you compare that with the fact that he can spam his Mystic Art, he can basically get 8 hits off of his level 1 Mystic Art. So what you could do is literally get 2 hits and go straight into a Mystic Art, and then on his 10th hit from the Mystic Art, it's gonna do mad damage. So you can literally wreck shit with Sore by himself. He can probably take on every optional boss from here on out if he wants to. But the thing is, his other stats aren't really that great, because if you look at his defense, it's alright, but you still get one-shotted. It's on chaos mode, you still get one-shotted. That's the only thing. I ain't really focused on defense, because you might as well just focus on killing enemies faster. So that's what I was just focused on, just putting skills on the Sore so he can just kill stuff fast. And in this game, it's recommended that you want to kill stuff fast so enemies don't call for reinforcements and all that stuff. And then spamming Mystic Arts in this game is beneficial, because if you kill enemies with Mystic Arts, you get better item drops. You get a higher chance of getting item drops, and those item drops having rare skills on them, which is ridiculous. So they want you to use Mystic Arts to kill enemies. So I said, you know what? Let's OD with Mystic Arts with Sore, so you can just throw out Mystic Arts for days and just kill everything as he wants to. But yeah, it's pretty. I just mainly focus on Sore, but Rose came into play off camera. As you can see, I was practicing with Rose, and she has some really cool equipment here. She has Focus +1 when she levels up. She has Focus +1 when she levels up. I was trying to actually get this to 10, so I wouldn't have to have another Shadow Dweller, because the maximum effect for Focus Plus you can't get like 3 focus plus on your level up from this skill. You can only stack 2 Spiriuses. So if I was able to get one of these Shadow Dwellers up to 10, I was going to be able to sanctify it and then basically get the double effect, and I wouldn't need this Shadow Dweller, and I could give her a different weapon. But right now, I actually do have a Shadow Dweller that's actually sanctified, which is this right here, but unfortunately, if you see, like, this is a way better weapon for her to equip, but the thing is, the way I have her skills set up right now is that she's really got, like, she can defend for half of the battle and probably, like, take off most of the enemy's health, because what you'll see, her bonus skill is reflect back 30% of non-elemental damage, which is really ridiculous. Rose is really ridiculous, okay? And she actually has Aster as well, but she doesn't have it stacked twice, so it only does ×2 damage on every 10 hits with Rose. But for the most part, Rose is ridiculous because she has Invalida. I was trying to get this stacked, but I was having trouble finding Uprising Veil, especially in the areas I'm at right now. I have to wait until later in the game where I have access to enemies that drop armor like that. But for the most part, Rose is pretty solid. I can improve upon her skills slots, because I sloppily put this together. As you can see, her equipment slots are very weird looking. That's the thing though, like, if this was on like a new game plus, it wouldn't look as sloppy. I would actually have like double, triple skill slots right here to be easier for me to stack skills, but I can't do that on the first playthrough. So that's fine, but she can reflect 30% of the damage back at the enemy, which is ridiculous because you know how hard the enemies swing damage at you. Like, they literally sling death at you, and then you can literally have the boss or enemy kill themselves. I actually did it with a few enemies where they just hit her and then they reflected however much damage they were going to do to her right back at themselves, which is hilarious. But anyway, I don't want to sit here and talk for like 50 hours about how, like, I set up everything. I can go on for like the next 20 minutes about how I set everything up, but that's only a portion of what I did, and I don't want to go any further into that. So what we're gonna do is just continue on with the games, progress the story a little, but before we do that, we're gonna watch this skit.
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying.
It's gotta be due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely. And he must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
Because he committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the scattered bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. And what seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfour guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the scattered bones look into him.
Good stuff. So what we want to do now, as you can see, I got nimble feet here. Good stuff. I actually was able to get enough grade to be able to level this area's blessing up to get some really good boons. But what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna head to Pendrago, because off camera I accidentally triggered a side quest I knew nothing about, and I was like, oh man, I better leave this for the playthrough. I better leave this for the guys on YouTube. So what we need to do, we need to run our asses all the way to Pendrago, the Shrine Church, and immediately go trigger a cutscene so we can do this quest. Ooh, a herb. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a few seconds as I just quick jump us there. So here we are at the Shrine Church, and here's Maven talking to a priest. Did he just walk through a wall?
Huh? Wasn't that Maven?
Someone you know?
Kinda. He's family to me, in a way.
How marvelous. Maven has been a great help to all of us.
To the church? How so?
It's a bit embarrassing, but he has been teaching us many of the ancient legends that were once lost to the church. Literature, legends, ruins. It is quite humbling to realize the true breadth of his knowledge.
Yep, that sounds like Maven.
I guess he wasn't faking the whole explorer thing after all.
Oh no, I forgot to give him a thank you gift.
Ah, don't worry about it. Trust me, he won't mind.
No, I really must. Oh, but I am already running late for my church duties.
We could bring it to him, if you like.
I'm dreadfully sorry. Would you be able to? He said he was heading to the Gaferis ruins to meet with some old acquaintances.
Okay. So that's where we gotta go. We got like 2 pieces of information that told us to go to Gaferis, and I was gonna go there anyway to go loot the place, so that's what we're gonna do. But not on this episode. We got a couple of other things we want to do this episode before we go to Gaferis ruins. There's one more thing we need to do before we do anything else, and that's we have to head to the forest, Volgren Forest, I believe, to go stop some kids from, you know, looting people, stealing from people, pillaging people, killing people. We gotta go stop these kids from becoming the next warriors of hope. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so here we are, people. We are at Volgren's Forest right now, and we are about to go to this purple star to see what the hell these kids are up to. So, without further ado, let's see what the hell's going on. Oh my god, they got wiped out.
It's the kids. The ones hunting soldiers.
They're dead.
They're
Did the army
dead?
do it? Doubtful.
Damn.
They wouldn't leave corpses in the open like this, nor would they go to such extremes.
Who else could it be? Thank goodness! One's still alive!
Damn, they killing kids.
We did what they asked. Why?
Saray, watch out!
Why did you kill them?
Wait, what? Whoa! What? Surprise boss fight! Level 80, Dryad. My god. Just like other trends, it attacks by expanding its roots. Be on the lookout from all directions. Unlike other trends, its art attack is quite high. Even if you're outside the range of its roots, watch out for terrific arts. God damn. We still get one-shotted by regular enemies too, so we gotta be on the lookout for that. But his defense is rather weak. Alright, let's show him what Saray can do. Or better yet, maybe we should go to Rose and show her, or show everybody what she can do. Nah, we'll start with Saray.
Could it be that she...
Oh my god, one shots for days!
We must purify her.
One shots!
Versatile ranged attacks. Earth Pulse! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Alright, what are you weak against? Alright, here we go.
Crimson Edge! Purity Heal! It's
Glimmer
over!
Dragon! 5-star!
Crimson Edge!
Is that it?
Aqua Blade!
Yeah.
Blade Bang!
Glimmer Dragon! Glimmer Dragon! Dream Flasher! Right?
Ready? I got you!
Alright, here we go. We're good. We're doing good. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Aside from the random one-shots.
Shadow Shot!
Shield me!
Yup, those one-shots. I was stuck setting a trap, and that's what happened.
Give us your blessing!
So really, I have the Seraphs to just do nothing, because for whatever reason, they seem to evade better when they're doing nothing. Which is pretty sad.
It's over! My enemy! Is that it? Shield me!
Crimson Edge!
Oh my god, one-shots! Still get one-shotted.
3 become 1! Trinity Arrow!
Gather Glimmer Protection! Right there!
Here goes!
Heal my ailment!
Nope. You thought you was attacking Edna.
Crystal Tower! Crystal Tower!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Whoa! Glimmer Dragon!
Rose,
Heal
that's
my
good.
ailment!
She
For Radiant Heat! Clear Shot! Clear Shot! For Crimson
Alright, here we go. Jeez.
Unleash your hidden power!
Strike! Gale Fang! Wind Blade!
Radiant Wing! Flare Shot!
Nice! They actually dispersed the dodge, because whenever you unarmortize, you can actually dodge an attack. It's like, it counts as sidestepping for whatever reason. And that was the smartest thing I've ever seen a computer do right there.
Behold the destruction of Blade!
Oops, wrong art.
Behold the destruction of Blade! Burn! Behold the destruction! Burn!
Damn, this dude's still not dead?
Radiant Wing! Flare! Radiant Wing! Blazing Demons! Radiant Blazing! My gathering flames shall ordain your fate! Radiant Wing! Flare! Radiant Wing! Blazing flames!
Had to go to Lila.
Blazing Demons!
Had to go to Lila.
We did it. But
Jesus.
she was the only one we could save.
Hey, over there!
There's another one.
He's still breathing.
Whoa there, Mr. Shepherd. What's going on?
Oh, it's the doggy.
Oish! Perfect timing.
We need help!
Oish, oish.
Let's start with the treatment. Just leave the young'uns to me.
So apparently the dog can recover.
Neither of them have mortal injuries, but they're not waking up yet.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be able to revive the dead people, the dead kids.
Did our purification fail?
No, it's more of a psychological kind of deal.
What on earth could have happened to them?
He beat us. We did what we were told and lived as bandits.
He? So you guys were hired by someone?
Yeah, we weren't sure we wanted to keep hunting lone soldiers. Then he told us there was an easier way to make money. We did what we were told and attacked the carrier, and he bought all the stolen freight for a high price. He even promised us that he'd hook us up with legit jobs soon after.
No.
So who is this guy?
I don't know. Our leader was the only one who talked to him, and I'm not that smart. But we believed in him because we always wanted to have honest jobs. But then he said he was gonna destroy all the evidence and send a bunch of soldiers and killed everybody.
Damn.
Destroy all the evidence?
We were so foolish. I've never been smart, but I'm so disappointed in myself. Please, avenge them. They took all our money, too.
Damn, they took their money
We only
too.
have this, but please.
Oh, an iris
In
sword.
Earth and Historia.
Don't worry. The scattered bones will see your request through.
Rose.
Alright, well we got a lot of experience. We got an anomalous ore for doing that fight too, and 2 people leveled up. Good stuff. Yeah, them one shots on Rose though. Oh my god, we need to eat some more rosemary. No, we need to be eating defensive capability stuff. Where is it? Where's the defense stuff? We need some Verdana for her. Red rosemary, we need to give that to Saray. Damn, all the Seraphs have some really good attack, art attack. Dezel just doesn't, because I haven't focused at all on Dezel. Like, I literally don't even focus on Dezel. Because there's too many other characters to focus on, and Dezel is just like... He's already good with physical attacks, which is kind of strange. So I just said, you know what, just keep him... Just keep him learning more focus, or you know, focus on his physical attack. That's what I pretty much did there. I don't think there's anything else he can get that's better. Yeah, brilliant star though. This would be good if it didn't have focus plus 276. If it just focused on his attack, he would be really good. He'd have a really high ass attack level from this weapon, but it's just focusing on focus. So I don't know about all that. But anyway, we need to look at this orb. The yellow's iris gem. Try. Heldolf faces a dragon. Oh, we gotta see this. Gotta check this out. Gotta check out the archives. Is that Edna's brother? Eisen? Really? He took out a dragon with just a fist. One hit. One punch, man. One punch held off. Because he raised his fist in the air. He was using magic, and then the dragon obeyed him. Man, get out of here.
He beat the dragon in one hit.
And a fully materialized one at that.
What tremendous power.
You saw that mass of malevolence at his back. The Hellion possessing him is far beyond anything we've ever fought.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to get stronger.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be worried or relieved.
Alright. So we just witnessed one punch held off. Punch a dragon in one hit.
Are you really going to take on his request?
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I kinda already did.
Huh. Are you sure this is okay? I hate to sound harsh, but those children were accomplices in a crime.
Yeah, meaning in this case, the mercenaries punished the group of thieves who caused them all this trouble. But, I mean, those kids were just trying to survive. They knew they were doing a bad thing, and they were trying to break free of that vicious cycle. Someone took advantage of that and murdered them. What those kids did was wrong, but even so, the one who betrayed them was just as wrong.
Maybe, but
sorry. I don't know the right answer to this.
I'm not blaming you. Sorry if I made you feel that way. And it's not like it's just their problem.
Huh?
Just don't worry about it. Seriously. I'll totally do the detective work. If it's a Hellion thing, it's all you.
All right.
Let's find out who's behind it all first.
You got it. Oh
Jeez.
yeah, almost forgot. I should ask Agil to look after these kids.
Scattered Bones mask and her title leveled up. Nice. So we just got a nice attachment for doing that quest, and we also just got a title increase from Rose? 4 Rose. Executioner. Alright, proof of having answered the call. It is the duty of this sinner who lives in darkness to punish those who prey on the weak, but somehow she doesn't become corrupt with malevolence. But if she has good thoughts doing these bad things, it's okay. Whatever, this game has a couple of confusing things to it, but we're just gonna let it slide because it's Tales of and Hideo Baba made it, so it's all good. So I'm trying to look at all her titles, and I think this one is the best because it gives us all these buffs. And then on top of that, great for quick enemy dispatchment, which is really good. Maximum BG +1, which is really good. And that probably gets increased to 2 later on. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. So now, one of the things I want to do, I'm actually going to backtrack all the way to Arondite Forest really quickly after we watch this skit.
Iris gems really are beautiful.
Too beautiful, more like it. That's why most people think they're just glass, or some other kind of decoration.
I see. What are they actually made of?
It's not a natural mineral.
They were most likely crafted through the use of multiple seraphic arts. Even so, it's practically unbelievable that there's something inside that lets you see the past.
I wish you could watch anything from the past that you wanted. I'd watch 1,000 years of history.
Nerd.
Better hope you'd live 1,000 years then, because that's how long it'd take.
Oh, right.
That would be hard even for a seraph.
Both iris gems and ruins are just fragments of the past. What's important is what you get out of them. Because history is the architect of our hearts.
Whoa, Mikleo! That was a sweet quote.
You think so? I'm planning to put it in the book I write one day.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
I mean, don't you think it'd be a waste not to pass on our tale to future generations?
I would love to read your book, Mikleo.
I'll give you a copy. Signed even.
Darn. I gotta come up with my own quote and signature.
Peas in a pod. Whoa, we just got a random title from a random skit that, wow. Hold on, hold on. Let's watch this, or let's go check out this title. Peas in a pod. Maelstrom. Maelstrom. So I need to level this one up. I wonder how do I get Maelstrom, man? Because I know for a fact that you need to level up the proficiency for your titles just to get specific, you know, abilities and arts. I guess I'll give him Sublord Fran to see if he can level that up on his next fight or whatever, and see if that will actually give him Maelstrom. I'm hoping it does. But anyway, what we're gonna do, since I didn't expect to see that skit, what we're gonna do really quick, we're gonna save the game, take a break, and once we come back, we're actually gonna go all the way to Aroundite Forest, because now we have the ability to break open rocks with your girl Edna, and we're gonna backtrack all the way there just to get a specific Norman, so we can actually start getting weapons with that Norman's ability, which is gonna be sweet. So I'll see you guys next time on Tales of Zestiria.